So hey guys, after that, now we have to what we have to do is now I think we are over here. We have already created a different color for the buttons, and what we have to do is now we have to what I did was just edit the font size to the 22 SP, and the font weight would be a bold like this, so we can see it clearly and easily. So I have done this one, and except that I haven't changed anything on the floating accent button. And Okay, what I have done now next is created the calculator view model, the KD. This is for the functionality of the for the overall view of the calculators, and we'll do all the logical things, functionality things that comes across over here. Okay, so first of all, what we have done is, yeah, simply created the equation text and the result text. Equation text means this one, the input one, the value, this all of these input value, and the result text will be at the bottom one, the where we can get the result, right? So we have created that one, and after that, what we have done is we have simply use on button click given as the strings, and what we have done is what the functionality, add the functionality of the AC. What does AC do? Okay, if there isn't anything, and when you click on the AC, then it won't show anything. And when there is something written, and if you click AC, then it will clear all the things. Okay, after that we have done C, this one for functionality of the C. And for the functionality of the C, what we have done is just it will back step, right? Something like that. C, while clicking C one by one, it will cut out, right? So like 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, I have 5 the 8, and if I click once to the C, then it will make just 4. Okay, and this is the functionality, and we have added this one, and the function of the equation is to give the equation some result, right? So we have added that one, and that would be equation text dot value equals to result text dot value. And what we have to do is we have to add this uh, right over here. Yeah, value equation text equals to view model equation text dot observe as state. This is for the what, this for the this top one. Okay, and for the value result text, for the value result text, so other thing is same, and that is for this one, the result. And what we have to also add is, okay, okay, over here in the text, previously it was we have a return 12 plus 12, right? But now what we have to do is we have to change that to the equation text value, because why we did this one is because previously we did it as static, and we just kept as a to demonstrate it, we just kept it as a 12 plus 12. But now we'll get the input from the calculator while clicking the button, something like that, right? So we're doing that one. And other thing is, for the output also we did the same one. There was a 24, but now we have changed to result text value. This is all. And also what we have done is one more thing. Let me check over here. On click. Okay, it's not working. It's not showing over here. I think there was different equation. I think this is not going to show over here. I'm sorry for that one. But what we have done is that uh, before showing the result, I was trying to show you catalog of the equation, but it's not. I think I forgot the equation name. Later on, I'll show you that one. That one too. Don't worry about that. and this is it for over here in the calculator.kt, but we will work on the calculator view model on the view model. And what we have to do is now we have to call the result over here and try. We just have to try and again, right? So for that one, try text result text dot value equals to what we have done is calculate result and to the string given to the string cats. And this is, and one more thing what we have to do is we have to simply add some of the dependencies like I'll show you over here. So over here, what we have to do is before calling this one, I'll show you one simple things that is, we have added the observe as is state. For this, we have to add the dependencies. So for that, what we have to do is simply go to the any uh, Chrome or any search engine and just simply type Android and Android live data runtime dependency. Then you can find over here setback runtime and it's taking few more minutes. Okay, over here. Let me see where is it. No, I think let me check it. Okay, and give me a minute. Runtime dependencies dependency compile. Okay, this one. This is the runtime dependencies. You can simply copy it, and what you can do is you have to paste in the Gradle over here. So this is all, and for another one is also what we have to do is for the calculation logic we have to add the dependencies that is Rhino Mozilla and Mozilla or Rhino. Okay, you have to click on the first link. Okay, give me a minute. I think this is not the one. Let me check this out. Okay, I'm sorry. This one is the package that we are using. This one is the package. You can simply type it, or I'll give you in the description as well. We have to use this one. So for the calculation and other stuff, we are using this one. Logic. Okay. So this is all, and what we have added next is no, we haven't added anything else. And finally, what we have done is this the function calculated result equation strings and string because of the to show the result and everything we have used this created this function val content equals to content dot enter for the entering the file variables and script tables. We have made a script table and finally showing the final result over here and returning the result. Okay, this is all for today. If you have any confusion, just let me know. Finally, one more time, I'm just running the program. Let's see, is it working or not? Final one more time. So, uh, okay, 8 into 8, okay, 64 is working, and 12, yeah, declare it first. 12 plus 12. Okay, this is the all of these are working. Okay, let's say enter the decimal as well. 12 plus 5, 12.5 plus 12.5, that would be equals to 25. It's working perfect. So this is all, guys, for today. I have done lots of research, and over here it took me around a week, more than a week, to build this one. I have used the different video sources from the different YouTube channels and other things, and also use different other uh, research from the Google and everything to create this one. So thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please share, subscribe, and like it. And if you have any confusion regarding the video, please let me know. I'll definitely help you guys if I can help you on that. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching the video.